The Class 43 high-speed train is a very iconic train to weirdos and is unfortunately a dying breed. The story of this mighty locomotive started in 1970. The high-speed train was developed as it was seen as a better alternative to the currently in development advanced passenger train. It was stupid. Don't even think about looking it up. It was just stupid. It was the complete opposite to the HST, and that is why it was produced by British Rail, because they were stupid. The HST is a set of coaches sandwiched between two power cars. Bit old style, but oldie but a goodie. After the testing of a prototype train, which may be in a future video, maybe, the production class 43 was produced. There were 197 power cars produced between the years 1975 and 1982, numbered 43002 and 43198. They were initially identified as diesel-electric multiple units, for some stupid, idiotic, ridiculous reason, and were later identified as power cars and Mark III coaches, which they should have done from begin with. HSTs were often used across the network, all across it, literally everywhere. You looked at one piece, oh look, there's another one. They worked in the Midlands, down the west, the eastern sector region thing, and the cross-country region. The sets were painted in the old British Rail blue livery until 1982, when they were repainted into the Intercity Swallow and Intercity Executive liveries. In 1987, as electrification of the East Coast Main Line progressed, BR, British Rail, produced the new Mark IV coaches for use with the new Class 91 and 89 locomotives. However, due to the delay in producing the new coaches and Mark IV DVTs is basically a vehicle that allowed the train to go backwards safely, 14 locos were modified as temporary DVTs, and 6 of these were fitted with ginormous massive buffer things. These locos ran their duties from 1987 to 1991, when the new rolling stock finally arrived and they just went, right, I'm going back to work. After privatisation of the British Railways, the HSTs were transferred to their independent companies. These include Great North Eastern Railway, or GNER, Midland Main Line, Virgin Cross Country, and Great Western Trains. In 1998, Great Western Trains renamed to First Great Western, and they also introduced the newer fag packet livery, otherwise cigarette packet if you're not from Britain. In 2000, First Great Western introduced the newer Barbie livery and white Barbie livery. I don't know why they called it that, they just did. In 2003, GNER introduced the new Mallard livery, which added red doors and a red stripe to comply with disability laws. Did look quite nice as well. Also in 2003, Network Rail introduced the new measurement train, nicknamed the Flying Banana by weirdos like me. In 2005, First Great Western re-engined their locos with the brand new MTU V16 engine, compared to the old Paxman Valenta, which sounded a lot better, and it still does. In 2006, Grand Central leased 3 HST sets. 2007, a lot happened in 2007, let's be honest. GNER became National Express to East Coast, Midland Main Line became East Midlands Trains. They also changed engines to the Paxman VT185, which better than the MTU, let's be honest. Virgin Cross Country became Arriva Cross Country, and that's about it. Oh yeah, and also First Great Western changed their livery into something which looks quite nice actually, Dynamic Lines. Don't know why they called it that, but oh well. In 2009, National Express East Coast became East Coast, a government-owned company because they did rubbish. East Coast also continued to add MTU engines to their power cars. They had finished this progress by the end of 2009. In 2010, the last Paxman Valenta engine was removed and replaced by an MTU engine by Grand Central. Rest in peace. In 2015, First Great Western renamed itself to Great Western Railway, or GWR, and East Coast became Virgin Trains East Coast. In 2017, Grand Central removed their HSTs and they were then picked up by East Midlands Trains. In 2018, the short-lived Virgin Trains East Coast train became LNER, another government company. Coincidence? I think not. Also in 2018, ScotRail received 27 HST sets from GWR for express services. In 2019, East Midlands Trains became East Midlands Railway. In 2020, East Midlands Railway received 9 ex-LNER HST sets. Now this is a serious bit. Unfortunately, the HSTs were involved in 4 major incidents. These are the Southall Rail crash, killing 7, the Paddington/Ladbroke Grove, depending on how you want to name it, incident, killing 31, the mostly forgotten Ufton Nervet, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, killing 7, and the very recent, this year, rest in peace, Stonehaven accident, killing 3. Out of all of these accidents, 3 locos were scrapped. Also, the trains are slowly dying. LNER have removed all of their HSTs, and pretty much everyone else has retired some of theirs. As I'm lazy, I can't be bothered to go through the list of them because we'll be here for another hour. However, some trains have been refurbished, giving them a longer life. That's about it, to be honest. They've been given sliding doors, better toilets, and that's about it. I'm tired, I want to go to bed. That's all the key information. You probably fall asleep and went to bed 5 minutes ago yourself. Now, if you haven't clicked off the video by now, then congratulations. Goodbye.